Flood. These kind of. Gonna run random stuff. If anyone should join, let me know. Feel like a dweeb when you do that? Well, you look like a dweeb when you do it too. Just kidding. I love you, Katie. I have a mod drop chance booster. Makes me sad.
Eliminate all corpus threats. Void fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? My intel suggests
I'm the Ankagor.
supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
You'd be sad. I have one, but I can't do level game. Like I said, just get what's on the list. If anybody feels like I'm being pedantic about the list and shit like that, it comes from a long line of individuals that were overconfident in their abilities and carried. Didn't know what they were doing. And then created a big negative effect. So this is just a minimum, a standard, if you will. Standards must be maintained.
Well done. Now get to extraction.
List is beautiful. We don't question list. There we go. See, Katie understands. When are we gonna do cascade? You want to do a cascadey run? Katie, do you want to do a cascadey run? Katie, you free? You want to do a cascadey run? Also, how was Street? I was lurking in a bit. You're playing a scary game, and I fucking hate scary games. If we do it and you are carrying, there's no way you can do it. Do you have what's on the list? You help make the list. I probably should know what's on the list more than me. No, the list is awesome. I just can't get there. The amps is because of issues. Nasty exploiter orb. Yeah, mining is kind of a thing. Not with your hands and wrists fucked up, right? Oh, that's fair. Reaper, please. Reaper. That's fair enough. Where can you find the list? In the Discord. If you go into mission roles, there'll be a or when you're going through it, there'll be a cascade role. You click that, there'll be cascade info. It's this simple. Like, it's not. It's like it's pretty there. Recommended is not required. Ideal is what you prefer. Acceptable will meet the threshold. Needed is needed. This is the flow. That's it. This is the rules. It's really easy. Super easy. Grouper, please. I'll fluff my beard. Like you. But yeah, it's in there. You see Katie's name's up there. You see that? Katie, make it see. And the reason why I have this is because I can't go through a checklist with everybody. It's getting to the point where like there's more of y'all than I have brain cells, unfortunately, and I don't want people to have a bad time because if they're worried about surviving, then they're probably not going to be learning. I know people want to bring their favorite Warframes and stuff, and I totally encourage that. But understanding the challenges by seeing them first is the best way to learn. And then you can see those challenges and be like, oh, Those motherfuckers one-shot my shields. Those motherfuckers one-shot my health. That heat proc is crazy. That slash proc is crazy. Good thing I'm playing Revenant so I can ignore all of it. And then learn how to close the X lasers and move as a team and everything. And by the end of it, like, you'll understand. And then you can be like, okay, if I'm going to bring my favorite frame, I'm probably going to bring this. And I've seen it happen many times. It's all right. I gotta invite an AJ. And then once they understand that, they're like, boom, AJ is a fantastic example of it. He's a fucking absolute just crazy monster at him now. He brings anything and everything to him. And then that's all you gotta do. Just I'm just here to get you the first steps. Those first couple steps. But if people are having a bad time, people get easily discouraged and anxious going into this. There's so many negative emotions, and like succeeding feels good. And a lot of people rely on succeeding. I don't mind failing, but like a lot of more times than not, it's going to discourage somebody that's kind of nervous about doing it in the first place from ever trying it again. It's just, I have many years of teaching and experience in playing this game, and this is trust the process. If you ever doubt it, trust the process. We'll get you there. We'll get any of you there. We're gonna get Cascady there when Cascady is not busy doing life things, like being injured. He played a little bit. I'm leaving stream tomorrow, Friday. Can't come quick enough. Doc is planning to do extras, minimums. What happened? Well, okay, you don't have to tell me what happened. You can tell me in DMs, or if you don't want to tell me at all, that's fine too. We have brain cells. We have two brain cells, and they're both fighting for third place. Exactly. They're trying their best to not try. All right, we got an ad starting soon. Oh goodness. You're on the lower end of cascading, dude. Get out of here. Get out of here, AJ. Oh my goodness. You are not. I will floof it so bad. You better floof it so fucking good, Reaper. Uh-huh. I can't. I'm gonna get this. You can't stop. I can't. No, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna fuck it. Oh goodness. Wait, what? Katie! Thank you for the resub with your tweet. Was it Amazon Prime? I can't. All right. Okay. Just thank you, Katie. I appreciate you. Just like I feel like I'm trying to fly through a porthole. We can't move the cat. It's illegal. Look how adorable it is. I can do this. I can't. Kind of. Okay, we're free. All right, Katie. You have your Amazon. Yeah, I know. You could choose any. You only got to choose one person for a month, and you chose me. It makes me so happy. I appreciate you, Katie. Oh, I fell off the edge. All right, we're gonna get to very mat. Sounds good. I feel like I missed something. Space. Such a cute cat. Anyway, thanks, Katie. I appreciate you. You cutie. That was worth 4K points. That was something. I couldn't see. I haven't had to focus that hard in a while. Building 547 on the 123 and the 777. So 777's like, to me, he's like almost there. It just lacks the headshot potential. And I'd rather people get in the habit of getting used to going for those headshots when they need them, because you're not always going to have Void Strike up. If you always rely on Void Strike to kill Thranks, you're inevitably going to get carried. Like, there's going to be points you can't be the badass that you are, you know? It's just getting into the flow of it. But it is totally viable to be able to use a 777. It's just not as easy. And it's all about making things easy for yourself. So again, you're not thinking about like anything but how easy it is. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my whole thing. There's no reason for people to be elitist in this game. There's no reason for anybody to should be like, that Warframe's bad or that gun's bad or things like that. There's like, within context, not super amazing builds. But depends upon what they're going for. So let me rephrase that. There's not super amazing builds for doing certain content. You always got to frame it within this build can be super good within the content it's doing. There's a lot of level cap builds that are not good at base steel path because they require more effort than what you really should need to be able to do. Depends on what you're trying to do. Because like I really like Eclipse Caliban. Gaining that damage reduction with Arcane Aegis, adaptation and redirection, wherever it's at, primary direction, you're like immortal. But that doesn't do well at level cap, so it's understanding the context of the build needs to fit the content you're doing and your own playstyle. But welcome back, Becca. We haven't talked in a while. That's fair enough. I'm glad you had a good talk with your friend, Becca. Do you have the mustaches in the stores for 1 credit? I have. Oh, I don't have it on this Caliban. Thank you. Get distracted so easily. That's it. Just get rid of that. Super easy. Putting the Baron on. Where's my beards at? D, give me beards. I know it's super hard to do, and there's like clipping and things like that, but like pretty please also. What is this song? Oh, let me turn on the song thing. There you go. Let's just funk it down. Dog needs water. 1 second. Yeah, no worries. She moved away. Oh no. All right, it's up there. Oh, I need to readjust it. The QTCC thing gone. Here we go. It's back up there. I should actually create like a script data thing where my album thing appears when somebody does exclamation point song and then just disappear after like a minute. What do you think about that? Welcome back. All right. I'll just pop some more relics. Screw it. What else content to do at the minute? I guess we can go sit in a survival. I don't know if my brain cells can actually like take that. They start to fall asleep whenever I get into survivals. There's not even one up. How about that? Over 20 years. I love that for you, Becca. I love that they've been there for you, that grounded you. It's fantastic. Cascade is up? Is it? I mean, I don't mind doing one anyway. I just kind of feel like doing one. I haven't done one in like 2, 3 days. 2, 3 days.
I'm detecting fortifications nearby. Do you have a matching relic? My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. Corrupted foes are dropping reactant. Open relic. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. That's it.
Frame should I bring? I suppose I can bring Gallop in. I just don't. All of my Cascade builds are not Shield Gate builds because I just don't like them. I'm a product of the time of when I started the game. Or, like, not even started, when I got good at the game, when I stepped away from Loki's stealth. And at the time, the shields had no DR and there was no shield gating, so I was very much used to just health tanking.
Another successful mission.
Even if it's shield tanking, I like shield tanking too. Just not a big shield gate spam, catalyzing shields person. I don't like to work too hard for any of my builds. All my Cascade builds are meant to be the least amount of effort for the most amount of effect.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
All right. You said there's a. Wait, is there a cascade that's up? Oh, I'm on normal path. Oh, look at that. There's a cascade that's up. Oh, we have one more spot if anybody wants to run a little cascade stuff. Somebody I really want to run to cascade level cap, or at least refine the build, is I was just steel path because I'm a silly goose. Is Corvex. I'm about let's say 80% sure that his abilities have scaling off of enemy level. I'm about to verify that right now. And with that, we can very easily go to level cap with them. So bright. Check the math. Good lord, this is bright. So we do have one spot if anybody wants to do level cap cascade. Either that'll be me, Bigfoot, and AJ. If you haven't done a level cap, so 2 level 10,000 cascade, feel free to join the Discord and just grab your Revenant, your Fierce, and ready to do some amp damage. Math equation for this thing. That's how small it was on the stream. So as the beam, tick interval, explosion delay, punch through body, explosion enemies, vulnerable. 10,000 radiation divided into 10 ticks. Guaranteed. Where's the equation? They always some beautiful human normally has the equation for this. Gonna go broke buying potatoes? Oh no. Such a mood in the early game. You're trying to go between Gyre, Ash, Volt for this one. I mean, if you both want to go Volt, we could kind of do the meme. We need a kite, though. If we're going to do them 3 volts and a titanium meme. Do we just not know the math on Corvex? Is that what I'm understanding from this? Because there's no shot that this does like 80,000 damage max. I've seen it do better than that. There's no shot. Do we have anybody we can invite for Cascade? Interesting drops for this week. Corrupted Hollow Keys, Requiem Grab Bag, Ultimatum. Hollow Keys? Nice. I'd go be out dinner soon. That's fair. There's like no shot. Do we really not know how much Crucible Blast does? Like, no shot. That is absolutely wild to me. Or am I just not understanding something? I'm gonna run to the simulacrum really fast. We have a bit of time. Hopefully we can catch another person. Gyre at level cap's really fun. I used Durga's main defense and then just relied on CC and Boydor. Like I said, I'm just gonna run it really quick to run a test. I'm gonna see if I get different numbers based upon enemy level. If there is, I'm gonna try Corvex. Maybe. Unless we get a third volt. If we got a third volt, I would absolutely do. We can absolutely do the meme. Yeah. Oh, shade, please. I just hydrated. Doing a bit. 326. 2.2K. It does scale with enemy level. I don't know how. Well, no, maybe it doesn't. Huh. Weird. Whatever. Another day. I'll play something else. Do a cascade, finishing out the day. Let's invite Socks, AJ. Do I have my pronouns command set up? No, I don't. Oh, I do. Look at that. If y'all set up your pronouns in there, I'll be able to see them in chat, and it helps me a lot because you always forgetful. Do any of us have a mod drop chance booster by chance? AJ, you said 4 hours ago? That's, I mean, we can do it for funsies. Good night, Hazard Wolf. Appreciate you hanging out. I'll just practice my Titania. That's what I'll do. Do my best. No promises.